Every day after morning practice, I'd run to the Glenora stairs and I'd climb them and I'd run back across the high-level bridge. And when I was doing that, I could see the university buildings and I would wonder, am I going to get into medicine? Am I good enough? And when I saw those buildings, I knew I had to keep trying.
Coming into university, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had a general idea what I wanted to do, but I think about halfway through, I ended up changing my mind.
I almost failed at a university, actually. And so that year, I had to do a lot of soul searching. I was like, what am I actually here for?
I really try and take every opportunity that I can. I try not to turn down opportunities. Every corner that you look in, every interest that you may have, there's something to do.
I kind of knew pretty much from high school that I wanted to go into medicine. It had always been kind of a passion of mine. I knew I really liked helping people and I loved kind of solving problems and helping people feel better, and yeah, I never really wanted to do anything else. I always kind of knew my heart was in medicine. So.
I was scared because I was like, I'm from a small town, I'm coming to this huge university, and I don't know a single person on campus. The first day I walked into a thesis lecture theater, and my entire high school essentially was in one building, so in one room.
Over the first year, I was sort of wandering, and I was there almost because that's what was expected of me. And I took that year just to take classes that were interesting to me. The one that changed my mind ultimately was a human ecology class, and it was an introduction to textiles.
So last year, I had the opportunity to travel to Sydney, Australia to complete one of my co-op terms, which was so incredible. But I worked as a marketing intern and I learned so much. The opportunity to go abroad is so useful, and I think it helps develop people's perspective on life and the world and just helps them grow so much as a person.
Well, I actually made my two best friends that I still have to this day in orientation because we were in the same group. Everyone's kind of in the same boat, so I just found people who were also there alone, and we eventually became friends, and I'm still friends with them. So, and it's not as daunting as it may seem to go from a small town to kind of like a bigger city.
I remember the day I got my admission letter for medicine. So I opened the email and it said, I got to, "Dear Mr. Stewart, congratulations," and I couldn't stop. I started screaming and running around the parking lot, and I kicked off a wall and started dancing, and then I called my dad and we both kind of started crying, and I called my mom too, and then we both started crying. It was emotional. It was a really good time.
It was awesome walking across the stage. It definitely felt like an accomplishment. All my hard work and all those nights of studying actually kind of paid off. It's bittersweet because I'm done kind of my one chapter of my undergrad, but it's still good because I'm opening the next chapter. Hopefully it's still with the U of A.
I think it's important to make sure that you're there for the right reasons, and don't let other people's expectations weigh you down. Take time, even if you want to go explore or take some classes that are sort of out of the norm. Sit in a few classes, audit a class. I took that textiles class sort of on a whim, this should be fun, but it changed the whole trajectory of my university career. So
I don't think that the job that I'm going to do for the rest of my life exists yet, or that I know about it yet. I'm excited to learn and go forward and find what else I can do and what else I can be a part of.
You can have a plan and start somewhere, but still be open to other experiences and be open that where you started may not be where you're going to be ending up.
Don't stop trying, because if you know that you want to be a doctor, that's all there is to it. You owe it to yourself to try as hard as you can. And there are people in my class who actually have tried 3, 4, 5 times before they managed to get in. Don't stop. Don't stop trying.